you're good to go. No worries whatsoever.
Like an old pro,
Yeah.
just fold from one to the next. I kept book at the freshman game.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, doing the trifecta.
You got skills. So will you keep track of points And good evening, basketball fans. Welcome to SAC Basketball Action, broadcasting live from Bishop Dwenger High School tonight. It's a Friday night here in Northeast Indiana, and that means round ball action in February. And again, we are broadcasting live the Bishop Dwenger Saints hosting the Northside Legends. Good evening, everybody. Alongside Mike Kelly, I'm Sean McBride. And we could have a very interesting contest here tonight, Mike. But let's get the folks in, get them set up for a good game of basketball tonight between these two SAC staple teams. When we talk about these two squads, Mike, let's talk first about the visiting Legends coming in, sitting at 500 tonight. What kind of background do you have on them?
Yeah, Sean, welcome. Glad to be here. And they're an 8-8 team, but it's really a tale of two seasons. Bronte Johnson is their leading scorer with 19 points a game. Broke his wrist 4 games ago, so they were a 500 team then. They're still a 500 team now, which is interesting. When you lose your leading scorer, it's what's going to happen is that next man going to come up, and how's the team going to respond? They've really responded well. They had a really big win with over Carroll in their last game, and if you look at the box score, they had almost 6 players in double figures. So not only has the 6th man stepped up, it's been the whole team kind of rallying around and saying, okay, we're going to have to diversify things if our leading scorer is gone.
And Mike, you had an opportunity to get some insight from Coach Matt before the game today, and he is really concerned about how slippery this Northside team is.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. They really need to contain them as a half-court team and not let them get out on transition. They need to be strong with the basketball and know that it's going to be physical underneath. They need to withstand the pressure, make sure they don't go on runs, which athletic teams are going to do, and you need to minimize the damage when they get out on transition like that. And then for Dwenger themselves, keep working their inside-out game and use their size as an advantage. When we've got 5 bigs that we rotate through, so not only can you, it's a lot like with when you have a good rotation on an offensive line or defensive line and you're fresh at the end of the game, we tend to wear well through the game, and that's where we tend to win. You look at the East Noble game it was a tight game through 3 quarters, and they just ran out of gas at the end, and we still had people ready to step up and kind of pulled away at the end.
Talk about a couple of key individuals there for Northside. When we look at what some people are calling the best sophomore in the state for Northside, Bronte Johnson, he was averaging 19 points per game before his injury. The second leading scorer, Jordan Green, coming in at 12 points per game, and then Bassett coming in at 9.2. Those 2 young men have, that's Brashawn Bassett, has come in. They've really stepped up, and I like your analogy, next man up. This team could have folded their tent. They could have gone away, but they didn't. They're 2-2 after that really unfortunate incident with the broken wrist. And let's see what they do. This is going to be a really big contest for Northside tonight. Again, they're on the bubble, sitting at 500, 8-8. Now, for the Saints of Bishop Dwenger,
it's a tale of 2 seasons.
It's kind of amazing. Coming in 10-6 overall, but a 5-game win streak.
5-game win streak, and you have to remember, we started out 1-5. So we not only do we have a 5-game win streak, we're 9-1 in our last 10. So it really speaks to how this team has gelled and matured. In particular, Bo Jackway taking a leadership role on the interior. He has really become dominant on the inside. And when you have that inside presence and you have a Sam Campbell and a Henry O'Keefe on the outside, a driver like C.J. Piper and Owen Shively hitting the threes, it makes it really hard to defend. And we've seen that through the last few games, that it's difficult for teams to key on any one person because you never know where it's going to go, and our leading scorers tend to shuffle around because of that.
That's right.
So it's a very opportunistic offense that we run.
When you look at the rosters for both squads, Bishop Dwenger tonight has a significant height advantage over the Legends basketball team. Their tallest player would be Jordan Green, number 11. He is a junior checking in at 6'4". And no, check that. That's Greg Banks. He is a senior at 6'6". And of course, Bishop Dwenger has 3 players listed at 6'8".
Right.
So again, that is a key. But again, we talked about it before. The Dwenger defense is really going to have to shut down the Legends and keep pace with them.
Yeah.
And like you said, I think they've got a really good chance at that due to the development and the number of players that have fresh legs throughout the game.
Yeah, and I actually think Northside was an easier team to defend when Bronte Johnson was there because everything keyed through him.
Sure.
Now because it's spread out, you really have to play a different defensive set. It'll be interesting to see how we come out.
You know, it's a lot easier when you have to pay attention to one guy than five. That's what that boils down to.
So the other thing that's interesting to me about Dwenger is our three-point percentage is almost 40%, which is fantastic. And that's, if you talk to college coaches, if you're shooting a three in college, they want you making at least 40% of them. So we've got three players that consistently can shoot the three, and they're shooting around there. On the other side of the equation, we're a 60% free throw shooting team, which is almost hard to believe when you got that. But it's, you know, those are the things that you have to balance with a team. But really, the Saints have a lot going for them right now, and it'll be a fun game to watch tonight.
Always a work in progress, and it looks like we're going to have a timeout here and head down to the PA announcer and get this game underway. So we'll take a listen and step back a little bit here. Again, we're broadcasting live from Bishop Dwenger High School, and we are moments away from tip-off between the Northside Legends and the Bishop Dwenger Saints.
Home team on the scoreboard, the Bishop Dwenger Saints. Please rise and join us as we ask for God's blessing over this event. Luke.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
God the Father, pray to us and strive for the best. Pray to all athletes, coaches, and fans. Strength, pursue excellence during this event, and all that we do for the glory of God. Pray for the safety of these athletes. Protect them from injury and harm. And finally, pray for your grace, that you would provide us with the endurance to pursue our heavenly promise, eternal life of your Son. Amen. The Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Thank you, Father. Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.
Pomp check, circumstance check. And now it's time for the starting lineups.
At guard, 6'3" senior, number 1, Ryan Collins. At guard, 6'1" junior, number 4, Brayshawn Bassett. At guard, 6'1" senior, number 10, Jerry Powers. At forward, 6'5" junior, number 11, Jordan Green. scores senior number 32, Owen Shively. And at center, a 6'6" senior number 35, Joe Kelly. Your Saints are coached by head coach Matt.
All right, so there's your starting lineups, ladies and gentlemen. Just recapping, the legends will start. Brashawn Bassett, Jerry Powers, Jordan Green, Rodney Woods, and Ryan Collins. For the home team Saints, it's Rocco Sioka, Henry O'Keefe, CJ Piper, Owen Shively, and number 35, Joe Kelly. Both teams on the court, ready for tip-off. And here we go. Kelly going up against Green for the tip here. There's the whistle, ball in the air, and it is controlled by Bishop Dwenger. O'Keefe walks it across the timeline. O'Keefe playing traffic cop, waiting for the offense to develop.
Interesting with Northside coming out in the zone immediately.
Up and in, nice
little
give
alley-oop.
that time on the other side. That is Owen Shively with 2.
They like running that play with a kind of a back cut in to start the game and get a couple quick points.
3 is short, rebound by Northside. Going up again is number 1, that is good. On the catch there, that is Ryan Collins with his first points of the game. Full court press on by Northside now. Off the hands of Kelly and out of bounds. Northside causing the turnover there.
2-2 with 7:04 left in the game, or left in the quarter, I should say. It'd be a quick game.
Right. Down low, quick off-look pass. Up and strong move inside by Jordan Green. Counted for 2. Dwinger's got to get that ball over the timeline. Finally do. That's CJ Piper with the ball, looking for some room through the paint. Nothing there. Back out to O'Keefe. Piper looks at 3, checks off. 8-footer, in and out. No good. Ball is contested. Northside comes up with
I
it.
think we had 4 bodies on the floor at that point.
Bassett down to the corner. Bassett launches from the 3-point. There it is, money. Brashawn Bassett, first 3-pointer of the night, goes to Northside. That takes our score 7-2. O'Keefe driving the lane, looks over, nothing there. Here's a 3 on the way. Money, there it is. Owen Shively with a 3.
5 quick points for Owen. He's really come into his own with the 3-point shot this year. They kind of started to turn him loose last year, and it's really matured into the role this year.
Another 3 on the way, and it's there. Bassett with another 3 for Northside.
Still full court press. They get across the timeline.
O'Keefe slows things down. Here's another 3 on the way over the iron, and no good. Touched out.
Nice work.
Great move that time by Kelly, bouncing the ball off of the defender, and the Saints will retain possession. Heads up play there by the Saints. Inbound to Shively. Will he launch again? He will. This one again off the rim, short. Northside has the rebound. Quick break coming. Down low, not much there. Ball is still contested. Throw to the lane. Foul, no good. So nice strong move under there by number 12, Rodney Woods. We'll send him to the charity stripe. That was number 22, CJ Piper on the foul, his first of the night. First shot is up and good.
Third point for Collins. Bassett's already got 2 3-pointers, so leading the team with 6.
Second one no good, box out, rebound Dwenger. Press still on, Dwenger has to come back and help, and they do. Shively, cross court. Henry O'Keefe, down low. Sioka pitches in the corner. Nothing but net. C.J. Piper from the corner for 3.
Really moving the ball well. You have to with a zone. So give them credit for getting the zone moved over so they can clear out the weak side.
Another 3 on the way for Northside, and it is there.
All 3 of them from the same point.
That's right, Brashawn Bassett again with another 3-pointer. O'Keefe tries to dribble through traffic. He's hacked, and that's going to be a foul on Jerry Powers. O'Keefe to inbound for the Saints. 4:11 remaining here in the first quarter. 14-8 is your score. Northside on top. Inbound to Sioka. Back in the corner. O'Keefe for 3, not there. Good board by the Saints, and it does go off of Northside.
Doing a good job boxing out and getting rebounds. It's just got to start defending that 3 ball.
Yes. In the paint, Sioka tries to get it, not there. Thought he was fouled, he wasn't. Oh, travel that time. One too many steps for Ryan Collins.
Might be fair to say he might have been fouled, but it wasn't called.
Yes, there, that's it. Good point. And it looks like we've got a substitution coming in for the Saints. 2 new players, 3 new players. Bo Jackway checks in. Preston Ross checks in. And Sam Campbell. Or does Sam Campbell? Where's he going? Okay, here he comes.
So after featuring the seniors to start, we're back to our more traditional starting lineup now with Campbell at the point guard, Shively, Jackway, Ross, and Piper.
Campbell's going to be charged with a reach-in that time. 3:43 remaining here in quarter number 1. Northside maintains a 6-point lead, and they have the ball. Inbound to Bassett. Back to Woods. Around the horn. Looking for a pass down low. It's not there. Good defense by the Saints. Another 3 on the way. This time it's short. Northside with a good rebound, though. Going up strong. No, not there. Dwenger gets it this time. Owen Shively with the rebound.
Nice board by Shively, really pulling it down hard. And here's Jackway. Nice little baseline drive. And that's what we've seen, really him stepping up, not only on the post, but being able to drive to the bucket with the ball.
It's a good, strong move, and he'll go to the charity stripe after he is hacked. And again, that's Jerry Powers.
Yeah, one of their few seniors, and really he's one of the guys that stepped up. He's got 2 fouls already.
First one is good for Jackway. Substitution for Northside. Counter some paint presence there. And I don't have number 20 on my roster. Mike, maybe we can look into that.
Yeah. They've been known to switch their numbers over the years.
All right.
Believe it or not.
Second one is drained. Jackway perfect from the line tonight so far. 14-10 is your score.
2:55 left in the first.
Woods taking it around, directing traffic, looking for a pick, goes cross court, down low. He's there, he's been there all night, and there it is again. Brashawn Bassett with another 3 for Northside.
4 for 4 from 3-point. He's got 12 points here in the first quarter. Here we talked about how diversified their scoring was for the Carroll game, and
Yeah, and now it's all Bassett.
Yep.
Yeah. Bassett is going to be charged with the reach that time.
It's his first foul, team's third. Been a fairly clean quarter from a foul standpoint, only 5 total fouls.
Shively will inbound for the Saints. Campbell runs point. Piper back to Campbell. Campbell is itching to try that three. There it is. It opened up. He's downtown. Off the rim. No good. Oh, foul. No foul. Wow.
No foul, yeah.
Jackway with good paint presence there and no foul called. And ball goes to north side. Wow.
That was interesting.
Yes.
It's also interesting they're not posting Jackway up. And I don't know if it's because 20's in the game or that's curious to me. They've done a lot of post plays with him in the last couple games. We have yet to see it. 12.
Another three on the way. Rodney Woods that time with the bucket. Northside demonstrating a hot hand tonight. Intercepted pass, fast break, up and off the rim. Rebound, no good. Dwenger with recovery. Wow, don't get cute, boys.
Yeah.
They tried to hot dog and it didn't pay off, and coach is really hot. He wanted a foul there. Both players on the ground now and a jump ball called. Good defense by Bassett that time to get in the way of the ball.
Coach kind of taking it out on the ref for the.
Indeed he is.
It's not making the play they should have. All right, so with the jump, this goes to Northside since Dwenger won the tip. 1:19 left here in the first with the Legends leading 20-10.
Saints move into man coverage. Three on the way, off the rim and no good. Campbell with the rebound. Down low, there's the post move. Can Jackway finish? Finally fouled, it's called. $20, that's his first.
That's our John Doe that's not in the book.
Yeah, I do apologize about that, fan. Number 20 is not on our roster, so. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Northside has opened up a 10-point lead.
Inbound to Ross. Swing it around the perimeter. Piper.
Ross in the paint. Decides to dish to the corner. Three on the way. Shively again.
His second three of the game. He's got 8 points.
Northside content to walk the ball down.
40 seconds left. It seems like quite a while to wait for one shot. So
Right,
they
especially at this point in the game.
Yeah.
Up and no good. Big time hack that time.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be on Jackway, I believe. Yes. That's his first.
Team's third.
Shooting foul as Green goes to the line. Lead is 7. Remains 7. And it would seem that Bronte Johnson is checking in, but we know that's not accurate. He is wearing number 3, and that's Johnson's number, but
they're true to form.
all right, second one's good. Lead is now 8, 21-13. Northside remains in press coverage. Quinlan checked in for the Saints as well. 20 seconds remain. Ross, turnaround jumper from the stripe. Nothing there. Northside with the rebound. And he just walked with the ball.
11 seconds left. Be interesting to see what kind of inbounds play we run.
Campbell down to 5, goes down low, back out. Shot is on the way, off the rim, no good, and the quarter ends with a score of 21-13. Northside with an impressive first quarter at this outing. All right, folks, we're going to step out and take a little break here. When we come back, second quarter is right on top. We're out for a 1-minute break. You're watching high school basketball on BDHS Media Production.
You're good at basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking.
St. Anne Communities is a senior living community including a rehabilitation center, memory and dementia care, assisted and residential living, as well as a nursing facility that served the community for over 54 years. While offering a Christ-centered environment that is the only place in Fort Wayne that offers daily mass and sacraments. For more information on employment, senior living, or to make a gift to support the first floor renovation campaign, please visit us at our website or give us a call.
And we are back to live action here at Bishop Dwenger High School. First quarter is over. 8 more minutes back on the clock with Northside leading 21-13. Any surprises so far, Mike Kelly?
I tell you, the 4 3-pointers from Brayshawn Bassett leading the Legends with 12 points, and then Shively with 8 leading the Saints. But yeah, just that the scoring has been so centered around Bassett. It's been a shock.
All right, start of the second quarter. Dwenger inbounds the ball. Campbell at the top. Shively. Quinlan cuts, not there. Foul away from the ball. That's going to be a charge against the Saints. I think that one's going against Ross.
Yeah. Yeah, he had some words on the way back from at the end of the quarter with one of the Legend players, and I think maybe some of that frustration spilled out there.
Turned into a little push.
Yeah.
Woods to inbound.
Okay, we think number 20 is Greg Banks, who's 23 on the score sheet.
Okay.
Thank you, Greg Jones, for that. I'm still not sure who 3 is, but we'll keep endeavoring.
We're going to effort. That's right.
Nice
Up
spin
and
move
in,
by
good
Bassett,
paint move, gets his own rebound.
Blocked again by
Blocked,
Ross.
nothing there, outlet pass, and he
jumped.
walked.
Yeah,
Boy,
yeah.
Brayshawn Bassett really stepping up for the Legends and just couldn't get this one to fall.
Yeah.
And then a travel turns the ball over.
A lot of good energy from Bassett, and here you're worried about him on the at the 3-point strike. Then he makes a move down low and gets his own rebound. It's really playing a great overall game. Saints just haven't quite gotten offense going yet.
They have not. Yeah.
And credit the Legend defense.
Quinlan was fouled down in the corner, so this will be an inbound.
Is that on 12?
Yes. That's against Rodney Woods, his first. Campbell to inbound for the Saints. Quinlan.
Yeah, we've not quite solved that zone yet. And the sad thing about a zone is it gives them time to set.
Yep.
If you're not running man, especially if you're not putting a lot of subs in, if you're running basically the same 5 guys, they're not going to tire out as much toward the end of the game.
Quinlan was off the mark. Fast break by Northside.
Oh, he jumped too.
Just as outside from the corner, money. It is there. Rodney Woods.
His second 3-pointer of the game. They now have 6 3-pointers as a team.
24-13 is your score. Northside kind of shocking the Saints right now.
Yeah.
From the charity stripe, Ross can't get it to go, tipped. Northside with another rebound.
6 minutes left in the second. Legends up 11.
Another quick hit off the rim this time. Ball on the ground, and this is going to be a jump ball. Shively covered, and it looks like the arrow is going with the Legends. Substitution this time as C.J. Piper comes in. Ross is going to take a breather. As well, Jordan Green coming in for the Legends as Greg Banks 6. Jerry Powers in as well. Jerry Powers checks in, number 10 for the Legends. Whistle blows, we're ready to go. Inbound is Aaron, fast break on the way for the Saints. Got some room. Nice up and in by C.J. Piper.
His 5th point.
Taking the long step.
And the interesting thing about CJ, he loves that left-hand drive, but he went around him, so he didn't draw the charge. It was really a smart move.
Indeed. Fade away this time, not there. Saints with the rebound. Jackway taking up nice room down there in the paint. Piper looks things over. Campbell from downtown. There it is, scorches the net. Sam Campbell with his first of the night. Saints cut it to 6, and we've got a timeout on the court. We're going to step out for a 30-second break. This is Saints basketball on BDHS Media Productions.
Evans Toyota is locally owned and proudly supports Bishop Dwenger. Let's go Saints!
We are back here live at Bishop Dwenger High School alongside Mike Kelly. I'm Sean McBride. This is second quarter action. 5:04 remaining in quarter number 2. 24-18 North Side over Bishop Dwenger so far.
Looks like we got Kelly checked back in. So we've got Campbell, Piper, Shively, Quinlan, and Kelly on the floor for the Saints.
Woods brings it down. Tries to find the lane, kicks it back out. Not there. Good defense by the Saints. Collins wanted to take it, but it wasn't there. Driving into the paint, up and no good. Prashawn Bassett again making his presence known on the court with a nice drive and drawing a foul. So this will be a shooting foul as Bassett goes back to the line. Kelly's first on the night.
Both teams had 5 now, so we're still a couple away from the bonus for either. Bassett looks like he's as good from the charity stripe as he is the 3-point stripe.
That's right.
His 13th point.
Not 14 though, off the rim, and Dwenger with the rebound. Piper down low, Kelly goes up strong. There it is. Easy 2 for Kelly. Well, at least he made it look easy.
Yeah.
Good
Nice little
strong
post
move.
play.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what Coach talked about before game. They've got to be strong with the basketball.
Can't be soft with a team like this. They're very physical.
Open look down in the corner, and it is a nothing but net for Jordan Green.
That's Green's 5th point. We've talked a lot about Bassett, but they do have four scores so far.
Piper tries the lane, up and in.
Nice work.
Impressive move, C.J. Piper.
His 7th point of the game.
Northside tries it in the paint, nothing there. Piper with the rebound.
Ran into a wall there.
Yes, he's got some room. Ball is up, tipped. Kelly can't get it to fall, and Northside comes away with it.
Couple of good chances. We like any offensive rebounds, I tell you what. That's Kelly a little too aggressive on the defense there.
And he'll be called for his second. Again, we're not in the 1-on-1 bonus yet, so this will be out of bounds, or inbounded rather, by Rodney Woods. And a timeout as Sioka checks in. And Kelly will check out.
3:23 here left in the second. Saints have worked back to 5, within 5 points. We're down as much as 11 earlier.
Oh, you can't do that. That's a charge, son. That's exactly right. Boy, he stuck his elbow out there like he was an offensive lineman. Oh, and now we've got some words. Take a break. Take a breath. So the charge was called on Brashawn Bassett. Should give the call and the ball back to the Bishop Dwenger Saints.
That's too bad.
Coach Kostoff talking to one of the officials as Owen Shively will inbound for the Saints.
Looks like Coach Didier had some things.
Coach Didier better be quiet.
He better be quiet.
Piper drives through the middle, pulls up, floats it, not there. Around the back, Sioka causes the jump ball. Wow. And it looks like Dwenger will get the ball. What's going on here?
I think it's
It's north side.
Legend.
He's
Yeah.
changed the arrow on me already. Sorry about that.
Oh, they did say it's Dwenger ball.
White ball. Okay. All right. Gosh, I love it when I'm right.
It's
a rare occasion.
wow.
All right, so Dwenger.
I won't tell your wife.
Dwenger
take that capital.
retains possession with 3:06 remaining here in the first half. Sioka at the top of the key. Piper looks down low. Campbell checks off. Back to Piper. Cross court this time.
Sioka was open and jumping, looking for it.
O'Keefe down low, not much there. Rebound is there. Sioka with 2.
He was open for what felt like 15 seconds, and
Right.
he finally got rewarded for it.
Saints down by 3 now. Nice
spin
look
move.
inside. Can they maintain? Up and in by Greg Banks. Just over 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Tip, nice job that time by Campbell to recognize the pressure. O'Keefe cross court.
Campbell will take that shot.
He will.
He's
And it'll be a good one.
yeah.
Sioka's got some position down there in the paint.
He does like room though. They run set plays so they can get. Ooh.
Sioka taken out at the knees. North side with the rebound. Dwenger with the rebound here, and we've got a foul on Greg Banks. I was curious. I mean, they were scrapping in there.
Yeah.
They really were.
It's become a physical game, and I hope the refs get it under control.
Right.
It's getting kind of chippy.
All right, so that's 7 on north side. So here come the Saints to the charity stripe. Rocco Sioka wearing number 3 tonight. Makes it count. Saints down by 4 now.
Sioka's third. Let's hope he gets his 4th here. Could draw within 3 points here with 1:30 left.
Short. Northside with the rebound. 1:27 to go here in the first half. Up top, Banks from the charity stripe. Up and no good. Northside there, but can't get it. Sam Campbell comes down with it. Outlet pass is there. Here comes Piper. He's got room. Sioka goes up hard and gets it.
5 points for Sioka. Nice presence there to not lean in too far.
Saints down by 2, under a minute to play. Woods with the ball. Steps back. Launches from way downtown. Can't get it. This is going to be a foul on Sioka, it looks like.
He does call it on Sioka.
So this will send Northside to the line as Banks lines up for the foul shots.
Yeah, Banks was behind. I don't know if it was because he kind of got hooked into him or what.
Right. Tough to see from our angle.
Yeah.
First one's up, nothing but net.
Good looking free throw. His third point.
Banks stretches it to 3.
37 seconds here left in the second. Jackway's back in. Shively. O'Keefe is back in.
Pretty shot, but it doesn't fall. All right, so here comes Campbell with just over 30 seconds to go. O'Keefe, Campbell looks content to hold it for a last shot. Listening to Coach Kostoff for some final instructions before we call it a first half. O'Keefe to Campbell. Shively waves Campbell over. Back to Shively. Piper, Shively is open for 3, and it's no good. Northside launches a Hail Mary, and it is no good. And that's how we end the first half, ladies and gentlemen. 30-27, Northside clinging to a 3-point lead. All right, folks, time to catch a breath. We're going to step out for a little 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll have our halftime presentation. This is Saints basketball on BDHS Media Productions.
Can First Source help me get more space?
We can help with that.
Does First Source have banking that can keep up with me?
This is open around the clock.
Business is booming. Can you help me expand?
No problem.
Can First Source help me turn this into my own business?
We're here for you. No matter what kind of banking you need, First Source Bank can help.
St. Anne Communities is a senior living community including a rehabilitation center, memory and dementia care, assisted and residential living, as well as a nursing facility that served the community for over 54 years. While offering a Christ-centered environment that is the only place in Fort Wayne that offers daily mass and sacraments. For more information on employment, senior living, or to make a gift to support the First Floor renovation campaign, please visit us at our website or give us a call.
You know, there's 3 kinds of people in this world: those that get the numbers and those that don't. If you need professional help when it comes to the numbers, whether it's payroll, accounting, or professional or personal taxes, come see the experts at Management and Tax Services. Proud to be Dwenger supporters for over 60 years.
And welcome back to Bishop Dwenger High School, ladies and gentlemen. It is our halftime presentation where the Northside Legends are on top of the Bishop Dwenger Saints, 30-27. And alongside Mike Kelly, I'm Sean McBride. When we look at the SAC tonight, there's a lot going on, if you will. So we can run it down. Obviously tonight the Legends are here at Bishop Dwenger High School. Snyder is on the south side of town taking on the Bishop Lewis Knights. We've got a cage match going on over on North Anthony where Homestead is meeting Concordia tonight. Southside is at Wayne and Northrop is at Carroll. And you know, Mike, in the SAC, if you obviously, you know, at the top we've got Homestead, Snyder, and Concordia are right there, and then right below that is Bishop Dwenger. But this past week has been a really interesting week in the SAC.
It has, especially with Dwenger beating a Snyder team that was without Carson Jenkins. They're one of their leading scorers, skipped practice. Coach made a point, and they lost the game. And you applaud the coach for instilling discipline, but it's, you know, I think I saw on Twitter someone say it's scary to think that one skip practice may have determined the SAC race because Snyder was right there.
Yeah.
So that puts Concordia and Homestead really, that match tonight is really for the top of the SAC.
Yes,
so it's going to be interesting to see what comes down. Concordia always is fundamentally solid team. Difficult to play at home, you know, and you think about for the second time since we've been to the cage, we lost on a last-second three-pointer to that team, and if we hadn't lost that game, we're in that position where Concordia is.
Right.
So it's been a fun season to watch within the SAC.
It surely has. Great competition out there. Some very evenly matched teams. I don't know that anyone's really running away with anything. So it's a great thing to be out here watching these kids play.
Yeah.
It's just fantastic.
Yep.
So,
yep.
And we've got a good one here tonight. The Northside Legends clinging to a 3-point lead at the halftime buzzer, where the Saints were really gathering some momentum in the last 2.5 minutes of that second quarter, Mike.
Yeah.
And then the clock just kind of ran out on them.
Yes.
So
Yep.
it'll be interesting. You know, we talked at the beginning of the contest, a little pregame, about fresh legs for Bishop Dwenger. And I think, honestly, we are going to see that, as you talked about, and I think you're going to hit the nail on the head here in the second half, with the bigs shuffling in and out, good paint presence, and good, you know, just really good energy. I think that is what it's going to take to overcome this Northside squad.
Well, and it's one of these things, too, where we talked about we're going to have to be physical. You're going to have to finish strong because you know they're going to take their hacks on the inside. The added benefit, you think about it from a scoring standpoint, but it also wears them out. It's the same thing with football. You know, you want to grind them down so they're tired at the end of the game. That's what a physical game, especially inside, does. So you like seeing that physical presence. You like seeing the rotation of the bigs. That should wear the Legends out, but when you're as athletic as they are and as good of a three-point shooting team as they are, you know, it kind of, you can throw all that out of the window.
I think, Coach, what Coach is really going to have to do is he's going to have to trust what's happening down low and get a hat.
Yeah.
Especially on Brashawn Bassett.
Yeah.
You know, there's somebody's going to have to stick with him like glue, which is very, very difficult. This is clearly an athletic, physical team, and as we talked about in pregame, they clearly are slippery.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, tough road to hoe for the Saints defense.
Well, and it would be easier, and we've seen it in previous games where C.J. Piper will face guard their best scorer. We did it with the Johnny Washington at Concordia. We've done it with several teams, but because, and you know, you think it from a coaching standpoint, the fact that they had 6 scorers almost in double figures for that Carroll game, in the back of your mind, you're like, can I face guard this kid? Is it just going to wind up getting spread out a little bit more? But, you know, Bassett leads everyone with 13 points. He had 4 3-pointers. He had a couple nice little moves down at the basket as well. So he's definitely got a lot of presence.
Yeah, let's talk about the numbers, Mike. What do you have? You already talked about Brashawn Bassett, obviously. What else is going on there for Northside?
So for Northside, Bassett with 13, Rodney Woods with 6, Jordan Green with 5, and then Ryan Collins and Greg Banks with 3 apiece. On the Dwenger side of the ball, we've got Shively leading us with 8. He came out like a house of fire, hit a couple big threes to begin with. The rest of the scoring rounded out with C.J. Piper with 7, Rocco Sioka with 5, Sam Campbell with 3, and then Bo Jackway and Joe Kelly with 2 apiece. And I tell you, we got to get Jackway engaged. We have not seen a lot of post feeds to him. I think he's been guarded well, but we've seen a little disoriented, especially early in the game, in terms of getting the offense running and getting him fed. The other thing I've noticed, and give credit to the Northside Legends, they're defending the perimeter well with that zone. So Campbell can't get open and hit the threes he's accustomed to.
Yeah, he's only got one on the night, which is very uncommon. So, but that sets the blueprint for success in the half. They're just going to have to find a different way, and I think the paint and the post moves are going to have to play a big factor here. We get some of their guys down low in trouble with the hacks and the fouls, and they're going to have to play a different game as well.
Yeah, we need to get back to that inside-out game that has really been the key to our success the last 10 games. So,
right. Okay, folks, well, we are winding down our halftime presentation. We're going to step out for a little 1-minute break. When we come back, we will be ready for the second half. So please stick around. Your halftime score, Northside 30, the Bishop Dwenger Saints 27. We are back in 1 minute. This is BDHS Media Productions.
Evans Toyota is locally owned and proudly supports Bishop Dwenger. Let's go, Saints!
All right, we are back here at Bishop Dwenger High School alongside Mike Kelly. I'm Sean McBride, and the whistle, the buzzer, has gone off. Halftime is winding down, about 30 seconds to go. Of course, the experts up here in the press box have told you what the Saints need to do, and we'll see if they can execute, of course. Yeah. But we're looking forward to the second half of action as Northside is on top 30-27 over the Saints.
You know, I was a little disappointed tonight, senior night. I went down to a couple of seniors and I said, any inside scoop, any jokes I need to get out on air tonight? And they were pretty tight-lipped.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those where whatever happens in practice must stay in practice. So nice job to the coaching staff keeping them tight-lipped on things.
That's right. They're in the zone. Yeah. Keep them in the zone. That's right. All right, well, the Saints will come back out, and let's see here. We've got Sam Campbell, Henry O'Keefe. We've got C.J. Piper, Owen Shively, and
Bo Jackway.
Bo Jackway, number 25, not 35. Yeah.
I would think, well, they're on defense to start, but I would think they're going to try to get a quick post move to Jackway. You want to feed that beast, you know what I mean? Not calling him a beast, but just that process.
3 on the way, and good for number 1, Ryan Collins, to start the second half.
His 6th point. That's the 3rd different legend to hit a 3-pointer tonight.
Whoa, way cross court, and it's going to be a Northside fast break. Up and in, a quick give right there. Rodney Woods with a free layup.
It's hard to do it in the game, but that's one of those where Jackway may have been better off letting that go into the stands and letting the defense reset.
Sure.
The coaches tell you often never throw the ball backwards because if you miss your player and if they get a hold of it, there we go.
Oh, no look pass down low to Jackway, finishing strong. Campbell with a beautiful pass that time.
Yeah, that's the danger of throwing a pass backward.
Right.
As you open it up for a transition bucket the other way.
That's going to be a blocking foul. It looks against Bassett, number 4. That's going to be his 3rd. Wow. Okay. Not a good way to start the second half with a foul this fast. Saints across the timeline. Piper. Cross court, O'Keefe, he'll hit it.
He was so wide open, he didn't know what to do.
Oh, right
for a
off the
minute.
front. Go up strong. Jackway goes up, can't make it fall. Saints retain possession.
They do recall. Okay.
Okay.
Good. A lot of touches toward the end there. It was tough to see.
O'Keefe will inbound for the Saints. In the corner, Campbell for three. He's got it.
I'll tell you what, that's the thing you don't see maybe on there is O'Keefe was an old quarterback.
Yep.
And one of the things they teach quarterbacks is don't lead with your eyes where the pass is going to go. He was looking strong side with Campbell open on the weak side, and he was looking, and the defenders saw that he was looking strong side, and he was able to whip that pass in and find Campbell for an open look.
North side down low. That's going to Jordan Green going up strong there. Gets hammered. That's going to go against Jackway.
That's his second.
And Green will go to the line. 35-32 is your score. Northside leads by 3. And Bassett is off the court right now. So looks like Greg Banks has come in.
Yeah, 3 fouls. They don't want to get him his 4th this early in the 3rd. We have 6:20 left, so a lot of basketball left to be played.
Free throws stretch the lead to 5 for Northside.
So Green now with 7 points.
Shively brings it across the mid stripe. Piper down low, intercepted by Northside. Banks has it down low, checks back to Green. And here come the Legends. Lane isn't there. Woods checks off. Green is there, goes down strong, grabs the foul.
Just turn the corner quick there. We talked about it earlier. The Saints have to move their feet. You can't hand guard this team.
No. So Green back at the line.
Piper's second foul in the second of the half, second of the half for the Saints.
Another good free throw. Nothing but net. Northside stretches the lead to 7.
Green 5 for 6 free throw shooting tonight so far.
O'Keefe directs traffic. Sam Campbell now. Piper, Campbell, O'Keefe. Campbell launches the 3 off the back of the rim, and we've got a foul on the play. Going up strong that time was C.J. Piper. And this one is going to be against
Banks.
Banks. Yes,
his
number
third.
20. It is his 3rd. Okay. So here we see it. Fruits of the physical game. They left CJ alone for the 3. It's off. 3s are not dropping for the Saints. Great move.
Yeah.
Jordan Green is stepping up his game to start the second half.
It really is. They're doing a nice job getting inside presence. It's hard to box out if you're not inside.
Oh, an errant pass off the hands of Northside. O'Keefe inbounds to Campbell. Campbell alone for 3. Drains it.
That's Campbell's 9th point, his 3rd 3 of the night.
41-35 is the score. Northside goes into the paint. Shot is off.
Jackway got away with that one.
And a foul. That's going to be a reach in against the Saints. I think it's going to go against O'Keefe.
Right, that's his first and the team's third of the half. 4:22 left here in the third. Rodney Woods will be shooting 2.
Makes the first one count. In comes Kelly, and in comes Quinlan. O'Keefe will sit, and Jackway will sit.
Yeah, it's interesting. Banks and Bassett both with 3. The only foul trouble really for either team.
Bassett back on the court for Northside. That one's short. 42-35. Northside by 7. Kelly cross court. Quinlan back out to Campbell. Fires down low. Kelly with a nice post move. Follow-up is there by Owen Shively. There's the inside out.
Yeah, that's essential. That's going to open things up for Campbell and Shively on the three-point line. That away. Good D, guys.
Quinlan, nice recovery. Gets the ball back to the Saints. They're looking for Kelly down there. Oh, from way downtown. Campbell can't make it drop. And here comes Bassett. Another interception, and the Saints have the ball back. 3:27 to go here in the third quarter, excuse me. C.J. Piper in the paint, twists, dunk, there it is. Nice spin move by Piper to give him 2. And now we've got a Northside timeout.
9 points for Piper.
Saints pull within 3, 42-39 is your score. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Saints basketball on BDHS Media Productions.
You see them everywhere. That Preferred Auto bumper sticker. All makes and models. You ever wonder why? It's simple. We've worked hard over the last 30-plus years to earn your trust.
And with all the unknowns right now in the auto industry, we're still confident in one thing. With over $6 million in inventory, I'm sure we have the perfect vehicle for you.
So stop by any of our 3 convenient locations and see what sets us apart from the rest.
Preferred Auto.
42-39 is your score. Northside on top of the Bishop Dwenger Saints here in third quarter action. Timeout on the court, called by Northside. And the whiteboards have smoke coming off of them right now. Both teams huddled up there at the bench and talking things through.
It was definitely a full timeout.
You bet it was.
It's interesting, I didn't know this, but a 30-second timeout, that you are not allowed to sit down on the bench.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was keeping book for a game, and the ref literally came over to a bench and said, stand up, stand up, stand up.
You can't sit.
You can't sit on a 30-second timeout. Now you know.
Now you know. Pass it to Woods. Woods. Green setting a pick. There's a 3 on the way, or is it a 2? It's no good regardless. Northside with the rebound. Going up strong in the paint. Not there. Quinlan.
Good D.
Goes in and gets the hack.
Good D and good presence by Quinlan to pull that one down between 2 defenders. Call that on Rodney Woods. It is his second, the team's third. Boy,
Northside backs off.
If with Bassett on the floor, I would go hard at him and try to get his 4th foul.
You bet.
Easier said than done, though.
Right. Campbell down low, post move. It's hit, hacked on the arm. Kelly's going to the line. Saints down by 3.
That's Green's first foul and Northside's 4th of the half.
Green's having an impressive game tonight.
Yes, he has.
Kelly's first is good.
5th point for Joe.
Banks checks out for Northside. Powers, Green, Woods, and Bassett on the court for the Legend. Kelly's second attempt, a little hard. Green going up, fires out of bounds, no good. They can't make it work. So Green's pass is a little errant, and the turnover goes to the Saints.
Sean, we got a 2-point ball game with
Yes, we do.
2:23 left in the third. That's
Campbell to O'Keefe. Oh, that's a foul.
And that's his fourth.
That's his fourth. He tried to get, tried to get to the ball, and he got his arm.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 4 on Rashawn Bassett.
Their leading scorer with 13 points is on the bench with 2:10 left here in the third.
He sits as they bring Greg Banks back in, who has 3.
Yeah. So that's the next one you want to go after.
That's right. Kelly in the paint.
There you go.
The screen is set. O'Keefe for 3, off the rim, no good. Northside does come up with it. Rodney Woods with another rebound. He's going to try and get the lane, and he's fouled on his way up. This one might go against Kelly. No? 20.
I think they got Quinlan for
it. They did. That's his first on the night.
Yeah.
He's got some to give. 14 fouls for the Saints, 5 for Northside. Shot is up and no good. Rodney Woods at the line for the Legends. Woods' second attempt is good. Piper to inbound. O'Keefe back to Piper. Kelly. Piper's double teamed, gets the ball off. It's off Quinlan's hands. He's got it back. Down low, O'Keefe fires cross court. Campbell, Quinlan.
Post him up.
O'Keefe. Down low, there's the move. Dishes, CJ can't get the shot off.
I like the dish, but I think the coach would probably rather see him
Go
go
up
hard
strong
and try to get that fourth foul on Banks.
Good ball movement by the Saints. Double pick going through the middle. Nice dish to Piper. Kelly is there, goes up again. He's hacked.
Do they get 20 for that one?
Here's the call. I don't think it is.
There were 4 of them that.
12. They've got Rodney Woods on the foul.
Third.
That's his third. 1:06 remaining in the third quarter. Northside clinging to a 3-point lead. Kelly at the line. That one's good.
6 points for Joe.
Looks like Ross is going to check in. As Rodney Woods sits down. That may very well hurt their transition game right there.
You've got a 1-point game with 1:06 left here in the third.
Here we go. All right. Kelly sits down as Ross checks in.
This should be the point where the physical nature of this game and Northside only running 6 players is going to start to work the advantage of the Saints.
That's it.
And the foul.
Oh, he
trouble.
lost it.
Yeah.
Nice pick. Not there. Ross with a big one. Oh, they got hacked.
He got 20. That's his fourth.
That's going to be it right there. Ross with a nice strong move.
No, they got 3 for that.
3. Wow.
We still don't know who that is.
We don't.
That's his first foul, though. He's the new John Doe.
John Doe.
Yeah. We've got Banks placed. three's still
Still in
found a
question.
home for him.
That's right.
So
Ross's first attempt was off the mark. Here's his second, and it's good. All knotted up. Northside having trouble with the press from Dwenger. 40 seconds remain in quarter number 3.
Did they call 10 seconds?
No, I think they called a foul away from the ball,
Ooh.
and I think that's going to be on Greg Banks.
Is that his fifth? No, it's not.
It's his fourth.
His fourth, yeah.
A little too physical under the basket. And they are in the bonus. Now number 23, Greg Banks checks in for Greg Banks. we might have gotten number 20 wrong. I apologize, fans. The jerseys are fluid.
We think it may be Jordan King then.
Okay.
That's what we're
might
going
be
to go
Jordan
with.
King. You're right. So King has to sit with 4 as number 23, Greg Banks checks in. We do apologize. Not meant to disparage or anything.
No.
The roster and the... Okay.
Northside's kind of known for this. So
Our apologies. Saints hold for a last shot. Down to 10 seconds. They go up for the alley-oop. Ross is there for the putback. Saints take the lead. Half-court shot. Oh, just off the rim. Good effort. All right, so the Saints take the lead in quarter number 3. 45-43 is your score. 8 more minutes left in this contest. We're going to step out for a 1-minute break. You're watching Saints basketball on BDHS Media Productions.
Tippmann Group is a family-owned business that's proud to call Fort Wayne home. We build cold storage facilities all around the United States, run one of the largest cold storage companies in the nation, and lease office space in Fort Wayne, like inside the Lincoln Tower.
Hi, I'm John Tippmann, president of Tippmann Group, and our family has been part of the Bishop Dwenger family for many years. We are a proud supporter of Dwenger Athletics. Go Saints!
We are back to fourth quarter action, ladies and gentlemen. The Saints are up 45-43 with 8 minutes to go here in the contest.
Saints outscored the Legends 18-13 that period.
Piper inbounds to Campbell. Quinlan.
I think that's the first lead of the night.
I think you're right,
For the
Cal.
Saints.
O'Keefe, Ross back out. He's open. He'll take it. Campbell can't make the 3 go. Ross is there for a rebound up strong. Not there.
All but the finish on that one. That looked good.
Woods drives. Gets down low. Double teamed. Has some trouble. Kicks it back out. Powers settles things down.
Bassett out with 4 on the court.
Nails it. Boom. Beautiful shot by Bassett. His first 3 in a long time gives them the lead back by 1.
Yeah, first one since the first quarter, as a matter of fact. But he leads all scorers now with 16.
Piper with a drive in the paint. Off. Ross with a strong rebound. Going up again. Foul and 1. Count it. Preston Ross in the paint. Coming up strong for the Saints.
A lot of extracurriculars.
Man, oh man.
With 3 referees on the floor, you thought someone would have seen some of that.
Foul that time is going to be called on Jordan Green, number 11, his second. And he will have a seat.
Ross with a good bucket, and he'll have a
chance for one. 47-46 right now is your score.
Coach Kostoff doing his lobbying now, which is smart.
Bassett taunting the student section of Bishop Dwenger. If I were an official, I would, well, I'm not.
Yeah.
There it is, lays it in for another. Saints up by 2. 6.5 to go.
It's a tough decision as a coach to have a player like Bassett with 4. If he fouls out with 6 minutes to go, that severely hampers their potential to win this game. At the same time, if they get down any further.
Oh, Campbell didn't have to reach in, but he did.
Saints foul on Campbell is second, team 5th.
So that's 5 team fouls. They're not in the bonus yet. Northside will inbound. Rodney Woods. Cowles, they go down low, try the paint, nothing there. And a hack on the arm by O'Keefe.
Still words going on down there.
Man, I'm kind of worried. Jordan Green checking in.
They got O'Keefe for his second. That is the team's 6th. So the next one will be in the, both teams will be in the bonus. Actually, the next foul by Northside
will be
puts
2, right?
Double bonus.
Yeah.
For the Saints. So
inbound is successful. Green in the paint, looks for some room. Not much there. Northside, good presence under the paint there. Goes up again, and he draws the foul from Ross.
Ross is
That's
second.
a technical against Ross. There's pushing and shove. Oh, maybe it's against both of them. The official came in and he's had enough.
I think it's about time.
Words were turning into action. They were pushing and shoving away from the ball, and officials aren't having it.
Who'd they get Northside for on the tech?
I believe that was Rodney Woods. Green's in for one more. Green ties the game.
Yeah, the officials let that go on about 2 minutes too long, unfortunately. And it's one of those where...
Actually, they just called it on Ross. So, okay.
Wow. That's a case where when you return fire, it's the second player that gets the
You always
trouble.
get caught.
Yeah.
Tie ball game here with 5.5 to go. Another
Powers.
3 on the way. Off. Piper has position. Dwenger ball.
Collins is jumping up and down. He's lucky he didn't get an over-the-back call.
Right.
And it was just an out-of-bounds. 5:31 left here in the game, tie ball game. Got Campbell, O'Keefe, Shively, Jackway back on the floor for the first time in a while, and Piper.
Saints cross half court. Throw
Dangerous.
across, and there it is.
Wow.
There's the 5th foul.
Wow. Wow.
Double bonus, that'll send him to the line for 2.
That's the danger.
That's it. A lot of time left to lose your key player.
5:17 left. That's tough.
So Brashawn Bassett fouls out at 5:17 to go in the contest. And C.J. Piper will go to the line. I'm curious now, as no one is filling the key, if was this, are they calling it an intentional or a technical foul?
Ooh, they must be.
Wow.
This.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll say it. It feels like a payback foul. Honestly.
Piper makes the first one.
Unless they called a tech.
And he drains the second one. Saints now have a 2-point lead.
That makes Piper our first one to double figures.
You know, in looking back at this, Joe, Mike, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, see now, okay. Now Northside's going to the line. Green drains the first. Here comes the second. Boy, I would just love to be down there at the scorer's table so I can understand what's going on here.
Green is now 9 of 10 from the line today. 14 points.
Northside with the ball with 5:17 to go. We are all tied at 50. Saints show press coverage. Green top of the key. Collins looks to make something happen. Down low, pass intercepted. Saints have the ball. Fast break coming. Campbell can't make the 3 work. O'Keefe gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. No substitutions by either squad right now.
Third foul on Powers. Still in the double bonus all the rest of the way. Another 4:53 and 2 shots every time we go to the line.
O'Keefe misses the first with a well-timed blood-curdling scream from the other side of the gym.
Medic?
Yeah. O'Keefe misses both. Northside with the ball. Powers brings it up. Doe. On point. Looks to drive the lane. Not much there. Uh-oh, threw the ball away. And the ball is going to go out on Bishop Dwenger as Piper finds his way into the crowd. I believe that's going to be a Northside ball, yeah. Valiant effort, but
yeah, you don't want to use your shoulder to soften the wood of the bleachers, though.
No.
That's a losing battle.
Indeed. Shively on cleanup duty.
My youngest tried to do that with his nose a couple years ago at St. Vincent's.
Oh.
That didn't end well either.
No. So we got a little break on the court as they mop things up. Both squads coming back to the bench for a little final instruction here. Well, not final. We still have 4:28 to go. All knotted up at 50. It's been a night of good basketball, but unfortunately it's been a night of drama as well.
Yeah.
So
3 technicals here in the 4th quarter.
Woods looks to inbound. Check that. Collins will do that. Collins to Woods as he brings it across the timeline. Long 3 on the way. In and out of the rim. Strong rebound by Northside. Put it up and in. Jordan Green.
Wow.
Kid's a player.
He just jumped right up through the rafters on that one to pull that down. Did not have position and got it. Oh,
pass down low, nearly intercepted off the Saints. North side ball.
Yeah.
Good call.
Went off Shively's shin. Yeah, I can't believe we haven't tried to get a post play in on Jordan King, try to get his 5th.
Ross checks in now for the Saints.
But again, easier said than done when you're sitting up here.
That's right.
Let's put that disqualifier on it.
Woods to Green. Give and go. Another three-pointer on the way. Green pops it. Short. Off the rim. Saints rebound.
A lot of extra.
Campbell dishes. Shively for 3. In and out. No good. Rebound north side.
Oh, he traveled. But
fast break is on the way. Green converts. North side stretches to a 4-point lead now.
Green has 14 points here in the second half.
Piper underneath. Ross there for the putback is hacked. Green on the foul that time. Ross will go to the line.
19 points overall for Green, now the leading scorer.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's his 3rd on the night for Jordan Green, his 3rd foul as Ross goes to the line here.
Yeah, so recapping, Bassett has fouled out. We have Jordan King with 4, Woods with 3, Green with 3, and Powers with 3.
With 3 minutes to go.
Yeah, but they have a 4-point lead.
And Ross missed the first one. Makes the second one. 54-51, Northside with the lead so far.
2:55 left.
High pick coming. Woods pops a 3. No good. Rebound is there for Northside.
Wow.
Going back outside. And it's good. Number 1, Ryan Collins with a 3. Timeout, Bishop Dwenger.
Give credit to King. He set a high pick, curled right down, and pulled that rebound.
Yes. Designed on paper and executed very well. 57-51, a 6-point lead for Northside with 2.5 to go. We're back in 30 seconds. You're watching Saints basketball on BDHS Media Productions.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirits, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
We are back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bishop Dwenger High School Gymnasium here. 57-51 with 2:33 remaining. North side on top of the Bishop Dwenger Saints. Coming into the contest, Bishop Dwenger maybe took this team a little too lightly, maybe. Again, they're missing their leading scorer with a broken wrist, and the Northside Legends have come to play. That's just all there is to it.
Yeah.
And the Saints are struggling right now.
They are, and I think there was some good foreshadowing in that Carroll game where, again, we kind of mentioned pregame, six players in double figures. They've spread it around. You know, we thought Bassett going out, but Green stepped right up and filled his shoes and taken over the leading scorer role.
Shively for 3, off the rim, no good. Rebound Northside.
Get Campbell for that one.
Campbell with a hand check. That will send Northside to the line.
This is going to foul number 5, Campbell, his third. Double bonus.
Campbell's third on the night as Jerry Powers goes to the line for the Legends.
Yeah, the wrong guy to foul, 81% free throw shooter, and of course he misses the first one. Try to be smart and look what happens.
It's all part of that 9%.
19, actually.
Okay, yeah, 19. Oh. See, even I got that wrong. Misses them both. Wow, that's a gift to the Saints.
So I'll start quoting that more often.
3 on the way. No good. O'Keefe with the rebound. Back to Campbell. O'Keefe down low. Fires another 3 off the backboard and no good. Intercepted by Piper. Foul before the shot up top. Looks like maybe Jerry Powers got him that time.
10. Yep.
Yeah, Powers with the foul.
His fourth.
As Piper will come to the line. Northside up by 6. Piper could make it 4 if both of these drain. First one's a flush.
Twelfth point of the game for CJ, leading scorer for the Saints.
And they're good. And it looks like Quinlan will check in for CJ.
4-point game with 1:27 left. Got a barn burner.
Collins to inbound. Dwenger with a press. Back to Collins. Here's a drive into the paint. It's up and good. Nice move by Jerry Powers that time.
His first bucket of the game. Came at a pretty opportune time.
Shively from the corner. Off the rim and no good. Northside there for the rebound. Under a minute to go. 6-point game. They're going to have to start fouling here. We've got a timeout on Northside. 47 seconds remain. Northside up by 6. We're going to step out for a 30-second break ourselves. When we come back, we'll have the end of the game. Stick around, basketball fans. This is Saints basketball on BDHS Media Production.
Hi, I'm Matt Wolford, president of the IHSAA Foundation, and we need your help. We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to ihsaafoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
Back here at Bishop Dwenger High School, we've got an interesting game to say the least. 59-53 is your score. Northside on their way. Mike, I don't know, in the SAC, would you call this an upset if they beat the Saints? I mean, in the rankings, you would, but you know what anything has taught us this year in the SAC is nothing is certain whatsoever.
I think that's exactly right. That's exactly right. You got to be ready every game.
That's right.
Every game.
All right, Northside to inbound.
So you would think they would try to foul Rodney Woods, who's a 41% free throw shooter, if you're going to foul someone. That's who's got the ball now.
Woods drives to the basket. Blocked away. Ross with a swat.
Or you just block his shot. That's even better. Much higher efficiency.
Boys are going to have to launch one here pretty soon. Campbell from way downtown gets it. Timeout. 20 seconds remain. 3-point ball game.
Campbell's fourth three-pointer of the night. 12 points for him. Puts a little air back in the balloon.
Wow.
We've got a shot.
We'll keep things right here, ladies and gentlemen, while we talk about, again, we talked about the SAC and really kind of the roller coaster that it is this year. And again, just some action going on. We don't unfortunately have any scores to report tonight, but Snyder is taking on Luers tonight on the south side of town. Homestead is over at Concordia for the cage match. Again, those two teams sitting atop the SAC right now. Southside is taking on Wayne, and Northrop is taking on Carroll. So a lot of action that time. Now, for the Northside Legends, their next game is Tuesday, and they are going to take on Northrop. And again, the Saints' 5-game winning streak is in jeopardy tonight. Again, those 5 wins were Blackhawk Christian, Southside, Wayne, Snyder, and East Noble. And their next game is tomorrow at Lawrence Central.
Yep.
Man, road trip.
Sean, I got an update. Homestead did beat Concordia 49-35.
Wow.
So
that's
that
a
puts
defensive game, huh?
Yes, that's it.
Here we come down to it. That's the smart foul right there.
Yep. So Woods, 41% free throw shooter. They've obviously got that scouted.
That was on Quinlan. That's his second.
And true to form, he's 2 for 4 tonight. All those took place in the third quarter. So let's see what we do, what he does with these.
Drains the first one. That's a big one right there. That puts a 4-point lead. Now 2 substitutions coming in for the Saints as Quinlan sits down and Sioka checks out as well. And another timeout on the court. I believe this one called by Northside. So we'll step out for a 30-second break as well. 18.5 seconds remain. 56-60. Saints trailing Northside. We're back in 30. This is Saints basketball on BDHS Media Productions.
You know, there's 3 kinds of people in this world. Those that get the numbers and those that don't. If you need professional help when it comes to the numbers, whether it's payroll, accounting, or professional or personal taxes, come see the experts at Management and Tax Services. Proud to be Dwenger supporters for over 60 years.
Back at Bishop Dwenger High School, Northside preparing for the second shot by Rodney Woods. They're up 4. Can he make it 5? 18.5 seconds remain. He does make it a 5-point lead, 61-56. Here comes Sam Campbell with the ball. Looking for a high pick. Goes across court. C.J. Piper looking to shoot. Shively puts it up in the air. Off the rim and no good. Northside has the ball. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. The Northside Legends knock off the Bishop Dwenger Saints 61-56 tonight here at Bishop Dwenger. A hard-fought, very physical, sometimes overly so, contest tonight between both of these squads. And the Northside Legends come out on top here at Bishop Dwenger High School. 61-56 again is your final. Mike, you got some scoring totals, or are you still working on that?
Let's just work through it.
Sure.
Piper led the Saints with 13, Sam Campbell with 12, Owen Shively with 8, all in the first quarter, by the way. Let's see, we had 7 for Ross and Kelly, 7, 5 for Sioka. So that was the scoring there. Brayshawn Bassett had 16 points before he fouled out, and then Jordan Green took over and led the team with 19. Jerry Powers with 2. Rodney Woods with those 2 clutch free throws at the end of the game finished with 10. Collins had 8. We had Jordan King with 4 and some unknown player with 4.
Okay, all right.
So, John Doe.
All right, well, that's going to do it for our coverage tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being with us. Thanks again to the entire production crew here at BDHS Media, and congratulations again to the Northside Legends beating the Saints 61-56. For my broadcast partner, Mike Kelly, I'm Sean McBride, wishing you all a good night. May God bless you, and we'll see you on the sidelines. This is BDHS.